Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Sugar and Sprinkle. On this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make Nilupak na cassava. And if you want the recipe on this video, please check the description box below. So for the ingredients, I'm going to be using this kind. This is called yucca root, but this is also similar to the cassava. And I'm going to show you what the sticker says. I got this at my local grocery store. And freshly grated coconut. I got my coconut at my local Asian store. And I have my own coconut scraper, so I grated it myself. And we need granulated sugar and condensed milk, melted butter or melted margarine, and we're also gonna be using cheese for the toppings. So first steps is we are gonna trim off both ends. We are gonna peel the skin off the cassava or the yucca, and just carefully take the skin off, because the skin is kind of hard, so be careful not to cut yourself. And after we take all the skin of this cassava, we're gonna rinse it off, and then we're gonna cook it in a pot. But I am gonna be cooking this in my pressure cooker, in my Instapot. But if you don't have one, go ahead and use your regular pot. So just put a lot of water, make sure that the cassava is submerged into the water, and just cook it over medium-high heat until the cassava gets softened. And again, the recipe in this video, there will be a link in the description box below. This one is easy to peel off. This is the easiest one and 4 of them. So now we are gonna rinse it off. So as you can see, there's a lot of water in my cassava, and this is the pot I'm gonna be using to cook it. So now my cassava is now softened. So before start mashing your cassava, mix your coconut and your granulated sugar. So take a half a cup of granulated sugar and mix it with 2 cups of the coconut. Just mix it with your hand until it's well combined. So to mash my cassava, I'm gonna be using my potato masher. And start mashing it until you're no longer seeing any cassava chunks. And if you're seeing this thingy, get rid of it. It's like a string. And again, the recipe in this video, there will be a link in the description box below, because I got a lot of comments from people who views my video and saying that I'm uploading a video with no recipe. I will never do that. Why would I upload and edit my video? Why would I waste my time and put it in YouTube, and then it will be a unuseful video if there is no recipe? Okay, so the recipe on all my videos, it will be in the There will be a link in the description box below. So keep that in mind, because I will never share a video with no recipe. So at this point, you can now start adding the rest of the ingredients. So add the rest of the granulated sugar. And mix each addition. So now add in the melted butter. And then mix it again. Now add in your condensed milk. And lastly, sprinkled in the grated coconut. So now I'm gonna be mixing it using my hands to make sure the coconut is well blended into the cassava mixture. Once it's well blended, you can serve this as is. But if you want to bring it to a party or you want to sell it, you can, I'm going to show you the next steps to have a really nice presentation. So I have a 9 by 13 aluminum pan, and here I have 16-inch plastic disposable piping bag. I mean, if you don't have a banana leaf, you can line your container with wax paper or parchment paper. So here I cut off like 3 inches from the tip of the piping bag. And then I'm gonna fill it in with the Nilupak, like this. And then I'm gonna pipe this out into my prepared pan. And I pipe like about 4 long line. And with a spatula, with a rubber spatula, just kind of like smooth the ends. piping my second one. With a spatula, just lightly clean off edges and then lightly flatten it. Just like that. And using a fork, just make some lines on the top. So now we're gonna add in our toppings. Now if you don't like cheese, you don't have to put cheese on the top. You can just leave it like that. So now I'm gonna divide my nilupak cut it into 3, so you will have 12 slices or 12 pieces. And thank you very much for watching and subscribing into my channel. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!